Kind of disappointing. I was hoping for 40 plus, but it's kind of, I don't know, kind of not expecting that. But it is what it is. I guess I'll settle.
What led you to drop 10 pounds? I imagine that probably contributed to that number as well. Why did you decide to do that?
I got sick, at the end of the season, before the bowl game, and I was at like 242 almost, so I got pretty sick. So then I just tried to healthily gain everything back that I could, and I just evened it out at 250. Felt the best there.
What impact have you noticed just in terms of how you're performing, whether speed, that type of thing?
I'm feeling good. Like working with guys down at Exos in Arizona, working with them, they know a lot. So just trusting them, I feel pretty good.
How did today compare to the combine for you?
How today? I actually felt like a lot less nervous about today. Just being able to go through that, whole combine process, huge stage. I think it really helped me just, it's like, okay, I got this, and I can relax, being on that stage.
How happy were you with your combine performance?
I always think I can never say like, oh, I'm happy. Like I always think there's room to get better. I wanted to get a 4.49, break that. I wanted to jump a 42. My broad jump was okay, but yeah.
When you were in a high level recruit today, coming out of high school, when did you realize this was a possibility? You could be an NFL player.
Really wasn't until my sophomore year of college, after the Minnesota game, just being able to have that production and, finally that confidence and just being able to show on the field. I think that was probably the moment.
What has the process been like for you these past couple weeks, and now, you're on the cusp of playing in the NFL where, obviously growing up, that's what you want, that's your goal, that's your dream.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. Just being able to focus, all in on football. It feels so nice, just all in football, working on, little things at a time, like, loosening up the hips, stuff like that. So I just love being able to sit down and say like, all right, what do I need to work on? And then I attack it every day.
How many teams did you speak with at the combine, and just how were they talking about you in terms of positions and how they can utilize you on defense?
We didn't really get into how they'll utilize me. A lot of them were more laid back. I met with formally 11 teams, so a lot of cool guys I met. But yeah, they didn't really go too much into what position they want me at.
Who's your agent?
RJ Gonzer with CAA.
Do you know what to expect on draft week?
Like where I'll be picked?
Yeah, like realistically, are they told you where you're sliding and what's the good side?
You guys know probably just as good as me. I'm not sure.
How do you manage that keeping expectations and but like dreams and hopes? How do you manage that?
I just figured out, it's like, obviously people say it a lot, just go day by day. Like I can't be stressing about like, all right, how will this drill specifically affect my stock? Like I'm just trying to go day by day, and I found that it relaxes me and just keeps me in the moment.
Any plans for Thursday, Friday for what you're going to be doing?
On draft day?
Back home, or,
Yeah, I'll be back home with my family, them to support me.
Do you think this testing, did you get an impression from scouts that maybe you opened some eyes with what you did at the combine?
Yeah, maybe. A lot of people kind of underestimated my athleticism, and that's fine. They see the tape, and I just wanted to show what a guy from Wisconsin could do a little bit. So yeah, probably open some eyes.
Any of the performances from your guys in the secondary, like Phelan, Scotty, kind of surprised you? Because I think that's starting to turn some heads today, is what those guys can do athletically.
No, that doesn't surprise me at all. It just goes with the thing, like, people think Wisconsin guys are slow on athletics. So, they just showed what all of us have known the entire time. Thank you. Is that it?